Imagine a billionaire who controls space, the internet, political discourse, and even military communications. Not an elected leader, not a government, but one man, Elon Musk. This isn't science fiction, it's happening right now. Musk presents himself as a visionary, an innovator, and a problem solver. But behind the headlines about space exploration and electric cars lies something far more concerning. Unchecked power on a scale we've never seen before. He isn't just running companies. He holds influence over war zones, elections, and global economies. All without oversight. And the worst part, this is just the beginning. To understand the danger, we need to look at history. Oligarchs have always existed, using wealth to control industries, media, and governments. This isn't a new phenomenon. In the late 19th century, Carnegie and Rockefeller built industrial monopolies, shaping US economic policies while crushing labor movements. In the 1990s, Russian oligarchs seized control of state industries after the Soviet collapse, using their fortunes to buy elections and manipulate the media. Then there's Silvio Berlusconi, the billionaire media mogul who leveraged his TV empire to control public opinion and propel himself into power as Italy's prime minister. We've seen this pattern before. Wealth buys influence, and influence becomes power. But Musk's case is different. Unlike past oligarchs, he just doesn't own a business. He owns the infrastructure that governments and societies depend on. It's also worth noting that most American oligarchs, including Musk, are not truly self-made. Their wealth is often built on government contracts, inherited privilege, or early financial backing from elites. Musk's rise is no exception. His family wealth and early access to resources provided him with advantages unavailable to most. The self-made billionaire myth is a carefully crafted narrative that obscures how power is truly accumulated. What makes Musk more dangerous than past billionaires is that his influence isn't confined to one sector. It spans multiple industries that shape global stability. With SpaceX, he controls the world's most advanced private space program, securing US military and NASA contracts. His Starlink satellite network provides internet to war zones and remote regions, making entire governments and militaries reliant on his technology. Then there's Twitter X, a platform Musk alone controls, deciding who gets amplified and who gets silenced. The town square of the digital age is now subject to the whims of a single individual, one who can manipulate narratives to push his own political agenda. And what about Tesla? Musk's deep financial ties to China's authoritarian regime, giving Beijing potential leverage on him. He remains one of the few Western business figures trusted by both the US and China. But if Beijing applies pressure, will he act against Western democracies to protect his empire? His control extends beyond businesses. It actively shapes policy. Since acquiring Twitter X, Musk restored previously banned accounts, changed content moderation policies to favor right-wing voices, and enabled disinformation campaigns under the guise of free speech. And when Ukraine needed Starlink, Musk unilaterally decided where it could and couldn't be used. His actions influenced not just social media, but war, diplomacy, and national security itself. And now he's using that power to reshape politics. Unlike other billionaires who find candidates quietly, Musk openly manipulates political discourse. He played a critical role in influencing the 2024 US presidential elections, using his financial power and control over social media to shape narratives in favor of preferred candidates. His donations and platform manipulations reportedly contributed to the suppressing of opposition voices, while amplifying those aligned with his interests. Through this, Musk has become an unelected entity with significant sway over the US governance. He has a large presence on Twitter, with supporters both enthusiastic and reluctant, who amplified his message, challenged critics, and reinforced his influence. His impact goes beyond economics, shaping broader ideological discussions. Now he's gone further. He moved beyond shaping online conversations and into direct political endorsements. Musk has publicly backed right-wing parties like Germany's AfD and the UK Reform Party, fueling nationalists, anti-EU and anti-immigration sentiments. But why? What's in it for him? Musk thrives on deregulation, weakened oversight, and leaders who favor business interests over government interventions. A fragmented, less coordinated EU means fewer restrictions on his businesses and a power shift away from regulators. Musk isn't acting alone. The Munich Security Conference recently highlighted the depth of these ideological shifts. Vance's claim that Europe is censoring free speech is misleading, as European nations consistently rank among the highest in global free speech rankings. In many cases, they even surpass the US in press freedom and protections from public discourse. US Vice President J.D. Vance used the platform to attack European leaders, claiming that censorship, not Russia or China, is Europe's greatest threat. His comments were widely condemned, as he appeared to align himself with the nationalist parties, including the very groups Musk has been amplifying on Twitter X. European officials pushed back, warning that far-right movements threaten Europe's stability. But this incident made one thing clear. The effort to reshape global politics isn't just coming from within, it's also being pushed by outside forces. This approach bears an unsettling resemblance to past instances of oligarchic media control, from Berlusconi in Italy to Rupert Murdoch's Fox News in the US. Oligarchs have always existed, but Musk's power is unprecedented. A private individual controlling the essential pillars of modern society. He dictates global communications, owns critical military technology, manipulates public opinion, and wields influence over elections and geopolitics. No government, no institution, no regulatory body truly holds him accountable. This isn't just about wealth, it's about power beyond oversight. If left unchecked, billionaires, not elected officials, will shape the future of democracy, conflicts, and governance itself. So the real question isn't whether oligarchs influence politics, it's whether we are already living under their rule, and what, if anything, can be done about it.